Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode what companies are really trying to say. Today we're looking at an oil giant, Imperial Oil, and their latest filing. Get ready because we're about to find out if this company is on a smooth ride or hitting some unexpected bumps. Before we dive in, if you love getting straight answers from these dense corporate documents, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And hey, we've got a fantastic community over on Discord where we break down these reports in real time. The link is in the description below, so come join the conversation. Alright, let's get straight to it. This report, filed on August 1st, 2025, is all about a simple but important announcement, dividend news. So what's the big news? Imperial Oil's board of directors has decided to pay out a dividend. Think of a dividend as a company sharing a portion of its profits directly with its shareholders, the people who own a piece of the company. This specific dividend is for the third quarter of 2025, and it's set at 72 cents for every share of common stock people own. This payout is scheduled for October 1st, with the cut-off date for shareholders to be eligible being September 4th. Now, the really interesting part of this filing is that it includes the press release announcing this. This is pretty standard practice for companies when they want to make sure their announcements are seen by everyone at the same time, which is a requirement called Regulation FD, or Fair Disclosure. It means they can't just tell a few favorite investors about good news before announcing it to the public. While this filing itself is quite brief, mostly confirming the dividend announcement, the core message is about the company's financial confidence and its commitment to returning value to its owners. For a company like Imperial Oil, which is a major player in the energy sector in Canada, paying a consistent dividend is a signal of stability. It tells investors that the company is generating enough cash to cover its operations, invest in its future, and still have money left over to distribute. Think about it this way. If a company is struggling, it usually holds onto its cash very tightly. It might even cut its dividend. But if it's confidently declaring a dividend, especially a quarterly one, it suggests they expect their business to keep performing well enough to keep those payments going. Now, this particular filing doesn't give us a deep dive into their latest financial statements like a quarterly earnings report might. Those usually have extensive tables breaking down revenues, expenses, profits, and cash flow over several pages. This is more of a specific announcement. However, the act of declaring a dividend of 72 cents per share implies that the company's management and the board of directors have looked at their current financial health and future projections, and they are optimistic. For investors, this 72 cents might not sound like a lot per share, but when you own hundreds or thousands of shares, it can add up to a significant amount of passive income. It's one of the primary ways many people earn money from owning stocks. We have to infer the financial strength from this action. A dividend is funded by cash flow from operations which comes from selling oil and gas. So this announcement hints that their oil and gas sales were strong enough to generate sufficient cash. It also means they believe they can sustain this level of payout. It's also worth noting that this filing doesn't mention any specific major operational changes, no new projects announced, no management shakeups. It's laser focused on this dividend distribution. This simplicity can sometimes be a good thing, indicating a company is operating smoothly and sticking to its plan. The report is signed, of course, by key officials of the company. Here we see Ian Lang, who holds the important title of Vice President, General Counsel and Corporate Secretary, and also Catherine Walker serving as Assistant Corporate Secretary. These signatures attest that the information being filed is accurate and complete. According to the company's leadership, it's a formal confirmation from the people in charge. Now, looking at this filing, it's really about signalling confidence. Imperial Oil is a large established company in the energy sector. They've been around for a long time. Decisions like declaring a dividend are not made lightly. The board considered many factors, including the company's earnings, its cash reserves, its investment needs, and the overall economic outlook. By announcing this dividend, they are projecting confidence in their ability to navigate the market and continue generating profits. For investors keeping an eye on Imperial Oil, this 72-cent dividend is a key data point. It's a tangible return on their investment. If the company consistently pays and potentially increases this dividend over time, it's a strong indicator of a healthy and growing business. If, however, they were to later reduce or suspend the dividend, that would be a significant warning sign, suggesting that their financial performance might be weakening. In the broader context of the energy industry, companies rely on stable commodity prices and efficient operations to generate profits. Imperial Oil, like its peers, will be influenced by global energy demand, supply dynamics, and environmental regulations. This dividend declaration suggests that at this moment they feel secure enough in these various factors to distribute cash to shareholders. So to sum it up, while this Form 8-K filing is relatively short and focused on a single announcement, the declaration of a quarterly cash dividend, it carries a lot of weight. It's a direct communication about the company's financial health and its commitment to its investors. The 72 cents per share is a concrete result of their operations and a promise for the near future. Now let's talk about what this means for Imperial Oil. As a major energy producer, they're essentially betting on continued demand for their products and the ability to produce them profitably. This dividend isn't just a number, it reflects their operational success and their strategic decisions about capital allocation. They've decided that sharing profits now is a better use of some of their cash than perhaps reinvesting it all back into projects or holding on to it for a rainy day. From a comparison perspective, other major oil companies also pay dividends, and the size and consistency of those dividends are often used to gauge their performance relative to each other. If Imperial Oil's dividend growth outpaces its competitors, that's a positive sign. If it lags, it might indicate they are facing more significant challenges or have different strategic priorities. In conclusion, this filing from Imperial Oil is a clear signal of financial stability and a shareholder-friendly approach at this time. They are sharing their success. While we don't have the full financial picture in this specific report, the dividend declaration itself is a strong positive indicator. It suggests management is confident in their ability to generate consistent earnings and cash flow. What's your take on this dividend news from Imperial Oil? Do you consider dividends a key factor when evaluating a company? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Corporate Decoder for more insights from the world of finance and business. And don't forget to join our Discord server, link in the description, to chat with us and other viewers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.